And welcome to more stuff where we apparently have been fighting something. Ah, okay, so someone actually found a... Okay, must have killed that one that was over there. Brilliant. Well done, mate. See, look, now once them equipped like this, you're fine on the outside. I mean, even on normal maps, if you find them bloody toads or froggies or whatnot, you should be able to, your tenants should be able to defend themselves once they've got an armor set and a weapon. So that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Now we should be alright to go underground. Whenever we please, really. However, we want to make room for some new type of folk. We want heroes in our town. Heroes are pretty cool. They're fairly strong. They can gain experience and level up, and they're very unpredictable. And when I say very unpredictable, I mean very unpredictable. You either love them or hate them, or both. Yeah, you'll see in time. But anyway, to get these heroes, we need taverns. So we're going to start off with actually building a tavern. So where are we going to put this? That's a good question. I'm going to put it over... No, where should I put it? I don't want it too far away. I might just stick it here, right by the... Yeah, actually that seems like a reasonable spot. Let's stick one here. Okay, so we're going to put 6x6. Yeah, that's fine. 6x6. Let's just get rid of that fucking palm tree. Okay, and now we need to attach rooms to it. So the tavern, you need to put a table and chairs, so as so your heroes can eat there. Eat. And there we go, rooms where they can sleep. So let's just stick a few beds in there. And we also need to start making some tables and chairs, which would be a very good idea to do now, I believe. So at the moment, townies are just eating wherever they please. You know, there's no space. You know, there's no common room for them or anything. So we're now going to make a dining room. So where's the dining room? It's there. I want this fairly close to the food supply. Obviously, I don't want travelling miles and miles and miles away just to go and eat. So I'm going to stick it here. I'm going to make it 6x6. Yeah. Can I count? No. Can't count. That's 6. I can't count. Right. Now we need tables and chairs. So let's start off with making wooden chairs. Wood is renewable, so just use wood. You don't need to go all fancy. I mean, you can if you want, but, you know, you're wasting precious resources. I mean, stone isn't exactly that precious now, but it is to start off with. There we go, okay, so, and now we need a table. There we go, table there, table there, table there, table there, and table there. That's how I like to build it. It's nice and symmetrical. Nice and symmetrical indeed. Okay. Something for the people who've got OCD. Yeah. Although they're probably giving ape shit to the fact that my farm's a bit out of place. Sorry. Right. Okie dokie. So, what to the next? Well, we've got to wait for heroes to come. I mean, for heroes to come, a few things have got to be met. So, firstly, you need to make sure you've got enough townspeople. Now, we have got enough townspeople for 2 heroes, I believe. We also need to make sure we've got enough food on the go, and clearly we have, because there's still fruit on the trees, which means we've still got enough to sustain. And also our townies have got to be happy. You know, if they're not happy, then heroes are not going to come. They're going to think, who the fuck's this? And, you know, they ain't going to like it. So, that might take a while to come, so we'll wait for that. What else have we got to do? Right, so other things, we need to think about getting an hospital. Now, what I need to think about as well is where I'm going to start my stairway for the dungeons. Because the one thing you want to do is you want to try and build traps eventually, just in case your heroes decide to bring unwanted guests. So, I need to think about that. Now, you can't build a staircase on sand, obviously. I mean, if you can't figure out why you can't build a staircase out of sand, then you might not want to play this game at all. But yeah, you can't make a staircase on sand. So I might make it. I'll probably put it there. I want to put it in the middle somewhere though, and I don't want it too close to the water. In fact, there might be a decent place to put it, although it's right by the fucking fall. You know, I should have thought this earlier on. This is my own bloody fault for not thinking it through. I think I'm just going to put the hospital here. No. I'll stick it over. Yeah, I'll stick it over here at the way of everyone. Yeah, it seems like a good idea. No, it's not. I will eventually want to put a wall around this place, so to make sure it covers everywhere, especially the hospital. So I'm actually going to put the hospital here. Yeah, I'll put it here. 6x6, yeah, why not? There we go. So hospitals need two things. They need not animals. They need medicine cabinets, which are easily made by stone and wood. I always put 4 in. The more of these you have in, the quicker they will actually regain health and whatnot. Your townies can become seriously hurt, and it takes some time for them to recover. We need beds as well, and that's all we need really for the hospital. There's nothing else much. So that's that sorted. We haven't got a hero yet. That is really surprising. I would have thought we'd have had a hero by now. And maybe I broke it. Oh, look at that. Who is cruel enough to put fucking coal right there by where the water is? That is really cruel. I can't get to it. I might try and get to it. Somehow. That's fucking cruel. Hate you, game. Anyway. Yeah, I forgot to, not you guys, but I forgot to, plant these things here. How stupid of me. You could have reminded me. You could have indeed. There we go. Oh, autosave. Good time to do it. While I'm doing that. There we go. And I'll just do a mass harvest there as well. Just to make up for the amount we are going to use to plant. There we go. So it's going there slowly, and this is the pace you really want to go. You don't want to go too fast, because if you go too fast, you're just going to get yourself killed really easily. It's always nice to be really efficient as well. So, you know, eventually I want to build roads to let people get places faster. It's not that much of a worry up top here, because, you know, everything's fairly close to each other anyway. There's not much travelling. It's more important when you're underground, and, you know, it's a lot more important there really to travel, because you can very easily go down a couple of levels, go to where you need to go, and then you turn and think, oh, I'm hungry, and then come back up and basically nowhere whatsoever. There's other ways you can deal with that. You can always send food stuff down there, or put beds down there, you know, put little rooms down there, but, you know, it's just more better to do it efficiently right at the start. So, I think we're going there now. What's next? I am not 100% sure what's next, actually. What is next to do? Yeah, here we go. So we've now got heroes coming in. So we've got 2 heroes already. That's brilliant. They're fucking thieves. Brilliant. Well, these are actually, I think they're rogues, aren't they? Are they? Rogues? I don't know. Assassins? I don't know. But these little bastards nick your stuff. I don't like these heroes. They're pretty lazy. They don't like to explore that much. But, you know, they're not bad. You know, they're still stronger than the average townie, and they do the job. I just prefer better, in all honesty. Now then, I'm going to do something a bit different here. So, we need to find level 5. Okie dokie, that's fine. So, this is something you might not see very often. I'm going to try and recruit a different type of hero. This hero is... what is it called? I'm not too sure what it's called. But it needs to have a tavern on the mountain for him to be recruited. and it needs to be 5 levels above sea level. So let's just wait and see what happens. There's actually gravel there. I wonder if we can get some flint now. I could actually start cooking some uniferal, and that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool indeed. Means my townies will be a lot more fed. Because at the end of the day, there's only so much cactus fruit will actually do. As well, bearing in mind as well on the normal map where you got the sugar canes and stuff. I mean, you can now make cake, and they make your townies really happy. You got nothing like that on this at all. So that's really unfortunate. And it's not as if you can actually harvest this stuff on grass, because it doesn't appear, as you can see. In fact, there's still palm trees on the grassy area, which is really unusual. I might have thought there'd be normal trees, but hey, that's life. That's life. How are we going on? How are we going on? How's this going on? Okay, so this is getting there. It's nearly done. It's just taking my townies a bit longer than expected. But yeah, once that's done, I'll put a tavern there. I'm surprised we haven't got any more newcomers yet. So I'm actually going to put some more personal rooms down. Of course, when you have more townies, be prepared to actually cover the amount of needs that they have. It's usually just food, obviously. So make sure you got enough food being produced. Otherwise, they're just going to leave, or they're just going to die of starvation. So, you know, just be a bit careful there. Also, what I might have to end up doing is do some decorations to make them a little bit more happier when they sleep. Yeah, I might have to do that pretty soon, actually. Look at these uniforms, bloody hell. They might have been touched. Oh, I'm actually producing any bone stuff here. Yeah, okay, so we've actually got a full bone set there. So what I'm going to do is, if I auto-equip the first dude, he'll go back and he'll re-equip all bone stuff now. You watch. That's if you're not asleep. Like a dumbass. There we go. So he's changed it all to bone. That's brilliant. And then what will happen is my townies will start making the next set of bone armor. It's nice. It's efficient. It's efficient indeed. I mean, this is the thing. You need to think about either doing it in bulk or you need to do it as it goes on. Now, the problem with doing it in bulk is that you need to have the bulk to start off with. Otherwise, you know, it's just going to be a waste of time. Whereas if you do it on the fly, okay, your townies might take a bit more time doing it, but at least it's getting done, and you don't need to rely on micromanaging every 2 seconds. And here we go. So this is now getting dug up. We've actually got flint there. That's brilliant. Okay, so I think our next plan of action is to actually build some sort of a warehouse. Now, there isn't actually a warehouse tile here or anything, so what I tend to do is I just build another carpentry and I'll stick it. Where am I going to stick it actually? That's a good question. I might just stick it over here somewhere. Actually no, because I'm going to need more uniferals than that. I might even need more cactus things than that, but I can build it this way, so I'm just going to stick it over here actually by the tavern. No, I'm not. Oh god, didn't really think this one as through as as my previous ones. Yeah, I'll actually stick it over here. Okay, so I want it. What? If I want it extending that way, I want 6. I want 7, don't I? Yeah, 7. Just a few. Oh fuck. Ah! Expand it. Stupid mouse. There we go. Okay, so what I'm going to start doing now is I'm going to start building this shitload of containers. So this is going to be for raw materials. For start off with, I'm just going to build one of each, like that. There we go. So what will happen is the containers will be like that, and I'll do them in order. I'll have one for coal, one for gold, silver, flint, iron, blah de blah de blah de blah. And then obviously as more gets produced, I will start putting more barrels down. Now what I should be doing here as well is I should now be producing some sort of raw food barrel and prepared food barrel. So I'm going to stick that in the kitchen, as you would. So I'm just going to have, yeah, there we go, I'm going to have 6 barrels there. Each barrel can hold up to 10 items. So it's much more space efficient than making stockpiles. Although the advantage with stockpiles is that you can move them to somewhere that you want them to go. But you can get that with barrels anyway, you know. So, you know, it's not that big of a deal. That's why I don't really like to use stockpiles that much. It does look everything does look a bit shitty and all over the place though, but you know, that's how I like it. Ha. Okay, so this should be done now. It is indeed. Okay, so now we're gonna make another tavern. I only need a small one this time round. So if we make a tavern there, why can't I build you there? Oh, it's because of the next one up, isn't it? Derp. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I only needed that much. So I'd need 2 rooms. That's all you need for this one. If you make any more, it's well, you can if you want, if you like these types of heroes. But I like to have a bit of a mix. So there we go. Obviously, there's nothing here. It's all sand. Let's just destroy this crappy sand. I haven't really found a use for sand. I think you can use to make glass, as I said before, but you know, I haven't even found a bloody use for glass yet. So, yeah. What am I after? Not that. I also need to eventually make an arena, so people are a bit more happier. But we'll get to that bridge when we get there. So, there we go. Why am I putting a bed there? That's a very good question. Let's just destroy those sands there and put 2 beds. There we go. Sorted. Okay. It's a bit far away from where they can eat, but you know, it's alright. It's not that bad. Not that big of a deal. Sometimes it's actually quite hard to find high mountains as well, so we got lucky there really with that. I mean, luckily the tavern doesn't take that much space anyway, but you know, it's just handy, I suppose. Okay, so it's not looking that bad now, am we? I mean, we're running out of wood or something. Oh, autosave. Okay, I think we might be running out of wood. No, we're not. Why isn't anything getting made? Oh, okay. So what we should probably end up doing now is actually making our 3rd lot of carpenter bench there, our wood detailer, and no, I'll keep it with 1 bone carving. Then what I'll do is I'll put down 4 of these right smack in the middle. There we go, and then that will be holding wood. So it's much easier for them to get the wood and make it into whatever the hell they want. Brilliant, that's absolutely epic. So what else have we got? Unifel is starved. Oh dear. Fat pig. They look like they look like bloody pigs, but with fur on them. They actually do. Wow. They do, look at him. Oink. Wow. What? Why? Have we produced any bones at this point, or what? Oh God, where's the bones? It's under butchery, isn't it? Hang on. Yeah, for some reason they've stopped making bones. Oh, there we go. No, then going back on it's alright. It's probably because they're too busy doing all this other shit. Anyway, I'm just going to enable all these again for the time being. At the end of the day, there's only one thing that's being produced, and that is the fruit, so I'm not really that bothered at this point. Once we start actually cooking, then we can consider it. In fact, I just thought we found that flint, didn't we? So we could actually build a fireplace now, but yeah, manage it, not destroy it. The point is destroying it. Wow, I need a drink. Too much talking. Too much talking indeed. I blame you guys. I'll have to get a drink in a bit. So, that's another thing, right? I don't understand these, but obviously these townies don't need water, because, you know, I don't know why. Maybe there's some sort of superhuman that don't need water at all, but they just need food. I don't understand it. I really don't. But hey, We'll go with it. Superhuman humans, townies, whatever. Whatever. Why is everyone just going blah 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 blah? No, I think they must be cutting down stuff. Wow, okay. So we actually made some enchanted ones there. Wow. Cool. Did he just rob them? You bastard, did you just rob those? This is why I hate fucking thieves. Yeah, they just robbed them. Wow. You fucking prick. Now if he dies, there's a good chance I might lose those. We've got 3 heroes here, and the money, not happy. Not happy at all. Not happy at all. But at least we've got these sorted now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that one for coal. Mark that one for copper. Mark that one for gold. Mark that one for silver, etc, etc, etc. What am I after now? Flint. Got 1 flint. Iron. What was the last one? Oh, the last one's bones, isn't it? Yeah, it's bones. There we go. Susted. Brilliant. So no casualties as of yet. We've got a nice decent amount of food coming in. Although, are we actually eating our supply of food up? Oh, I think we are. Oh wow. Oh hang on, no we're not. Oh we are, we're actually eating it all up. Oh shit. Okay, that's not good. Looks like I might need to pick some more fruit off. Shit. I didn't think we'd be starving this much. Hang on, haven't we? Oh, what's going on here? Yeah, I think we're actually running out of fruit. Shit. Well, that's not good, is it? No, it's not. My mouse is going all fiddly widdly. Well, we've got loads of unifells. I suppose we could actually build. I suppose we could start cooking them. I guess. I'm gonna have to, aren't we? Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Okay, so we need to start building a cooking fire, which requires wood and flint. Now, normally these would actually go out after a certain time, and they don't last forever. But if you can actually automate the oh god, where's it gone? Yeah, you can actually automate so that it'll renew the fire when it's low. So that's what we're gonna do. We've got plenty of wood. Wood's definitely not short supply. We've got plenty of wood coming in, so you know we'll do that. Now we need to start thinking about stop butchering in for bones and actually butcher for food instead. So we now need steak. Is it steak? Yeah, unifill steak. So we're going to start doing by 10 and cooking steak. Yep, by 10. There we go. Sorted. Now we might want to put these raw meats in a raw barrel. Yes, we do. So 2 raw barrels there, please. Would be very much appreciated. They haven't moved that much. The flint, the flint's already been used, hasn't it? That's kind of handy actually having that there. Then, you know, I'm pretty pleased with that. And it's getting cooked. People are starving. Just don't eat that meat raw, whatever you do. Raw meat is horrible. It's not only does it take ages to eat, but it hardly gives you anything anyway. I'm not entirely sure if you can actually get poisoning from it. I wouldn't be surprised if you could, but I don't think I've come across that as of yet. Mainly because I'm very... Yeah, so one of the heroes actually left because of lack of food. Hopefully not the one that had the... Yeah, it was the one who had the... Oh, you fucker. Ah, here we go. So we've got our Highlander hero. These are pretty cool. So once they actually level up a bit, they can actually turn into bears and stuff, which is kind of cool. Kind of cool indeed. They're better than these stupid idiots and actually do a lot more exploring. I think it might actually be time to start thinking about digging underneath and actually going to the first level, seeing what we can actually find. But we could do with iron, and we could do with coal. But I'm really worried about this situation here with the fruit. I'm very worried about the situation here with the fruit. I'm actually thinking about resizing this. Is it parallel? I don't fucking care. Just do it. But if I do that, and then I might just hang on, start from there, and just harvest all this that's there. Yeah, good idea. Hopefully there's no baddies. No baddies. Where's that yellow one gone? There was a yellow thingy there before. Oh, there it is. Maybe he's gonna go and take him out. Go on, go on. Give him some, son. Give him some. The fuck you going? He's right there. He's right there. He's there. He's there. Look, look. You see what I mean about heroes and they're being stupid? Yeah, this is a good example of him being stupid. And now he's gonna walk away. A big round of applause for this stupid idiot. Right. There we go. So, I actually think that might have been slightly off. No, it's exactly right. Actually, that's fine. Brilliant. Fruits. There's more fruit bearing there now as well. So let's just get that on the rib. And I think that's it for this episode. For the time being, we shall continue once. Hopefully, we've got more of a. Oh, there's an autosave. Once we've got more of a farm going, and hopefully our food shortage is addressed. So I'll see you for the next one, guys.